To my fellow Iowans, for those of you who do not know me, my name is Ben Jojen. I'm asking for your assistance. I'm asking for you to write in my name for the position of U.S. Senate this upcoming general election, November 8, 2016. We are now 2 months away from the general election. You'll be seeing many advertisements for candidates of all positions, from president to your local government. I'll be utilizing these services to spread my message for this write-in campaign. I'll be utilizing a YouTube channel, Facebook, Twitter, and website www.writeinbenjojen.com. Now you may ask, why is someone who has never sought any elected position seeking the U.S. Senate? First, I've not lost my mind. I'm taking this very serious. Second, it's strictly about approval. One of the more recent Gallup polls indicated there is only an 18% congressional approval rating. I believe we cannot simply continue to elect the same types of people for these positions. We cannot elect people that are tied to special interests that no longer represent the needs of us as a people. My job is to show you that I epitomize the type of person, a good, hardworking, honest, intelligent person that has no ties to any special interest, whose sole purpose is to represent the people of Iowa and Washington, D.C. Now, I'm doing this write-in campaign with no affiliation to any organization. Again, doing so because my sole purpose is to represent the people of Iowa, not to be tied to any special interests, which include the Democratic and Republican parties. One of the other reasons why I'm doing this is because of the term hold the rope. I had the ability to wrestle for a Hall of Fame wrestling coach, a gentleman by the name of Jim Miller, during my college education at Wartburg College in Waverly, Iowa. We did many great things at Wartburg, and we talked about a lot of things. One of the things we talked about was holding the rope. What that meant is if you were hanging off a cliff, holding onto a rope, who would you want at the other end of that rope, holding on to save your life? Now, according to 82% of the U.S. population, Congress should not be allowed to hold that proverbial rope. My job is to demonstrate that I have the abilities to hold that rope for you as Iowans to serve as U.S. Senator in Washington, D.C. Now, one of the things I attempted to do was get my name on the ballot through the petition process. Unfortunately, I had an epiphany to seek this position a little too late and was not able to get the 1,500 signatures required within a 2-week time frame to get on the ballot. Now, that doesn't matter at this point in time. My message is still the same. I can still spread this message through a write-in campaign. And should I get all the votes needed to become U.S. Senator, it'll make this campaign all the sweeter. One of the things I found out through the petition process is that we as a people are way too passive when we deal with politics. Politics has a negative connotation. I learned that too many people go to the polls just selecting someone who's a woman, someone who's an independent, someone who's not an incumbent. They don't do the research required to adequately select the person that best fits this job. So my appeal to you is this: do your research. Research the information I provide. Research the information other candidates provide. Go to the polls knowing that you have selected the most appropriate person for that position. Now, it may not mean that person's elected, we all know that. But don't be passive in this process. You need to be active. The other thing I ask is share this message. Part of the election process is getting the message out. I'm choosing not to spend any money. I'm not spending millions of dollars like other candidates in other positions. I'm spending all of $25 for the website domain. That reason will be illustrated through my website and other modes of communication. So again, I ask you, share this message. Email it to a friend. Share a Facebook page. Follow me on Twitter. Retweet the message I provide. Do it not only because you believe in what I believe in, that you share my views, but that you believe in the democratic process. You believe that all registered to vote will be going to the polls in November, have the opportunity to perform the research about the candidates that are available for each and every position. Thank you very much for listening to this message. I look forward to any communication through this process. Realize my goal is to send a message to those in Washington, D.C., for Iowa, to reach out to elect somebody who is not a career politician to represent them with no bias other than the needs of the people of the great state of Iowa. Thank you very much.